see me keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. See, oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Republican jersey. Just go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why,
And
that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young. I know long time no see on us on Fridays. Man, we've been slacking, but we back. Let's bring in the diabolical hater, the diabolical Santa Claus.
Yo.
Yep, the diabolical Santa Claus.
Damn.
Beard grew.
I lost my whole shit.
A lot.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, man. You know, I hate this time of year, like I tell people, because there's really not much going on. But the NBA Finals, we're gonna talk about that. But man, something big happened with your Knicks. Y'all finally got rid of Tom Thibodeau. Your thoughts, since you're a Knicks fan? And
honestly, it depends who they replace him with. Because if you think about it, how long before he came to New York were we not in the playoffs?
A long time.
And since he's been here, he's pretty much led us to the playoffs
every year.
Yeah, every year he was the coach. Yeah. So it depends who they change with. And honestly, my thing is they didn't give him enough players. They gave him starting players. They didn't give him a supporting cast. Some of them dudes on the bench were booty.
I say, but he didn't never trust his bench. That's the biggest problem. He never trusted. And that style always will get you in trouble. Like his style, because you have to have a bench. You have to rest your starters. Like that 40-point blowout y'all had, and he's still playing Brunson and OG Anunoby and all them. He should have set them. That's the time you need to let your bench play. So it's bad that they got rid of him, but I just hope. I'm hearing rumblings that they talking about making Derrick Rose the coach. I'm like, he never coached. So I wouldn't want nobody like that.
I would hope that they would bring in, honestly, Mark Jackson.
Yes, that's who y'all need. Bring in Mark Jackson. He is from New York.
I would bring Mark Jackson in, and if you know what I'm saying, if I needed an assistant coach, I would look at John Starks.
Ooh, you going all Knicks.
Might as well bring in fucking Patrick Ewing too. Fuck it.
Ooh, bring in Patrick. Well, we know Patrick can coach. So I mean, I'm all for it. I'm like, get Mark Jackson. He built the Warriors.
They're
There's no
talking.
Steph
They're
Curry.
talking. They're talking Sam Cassell.
I said there's no Steph Curry without Mark Jackson. It's a shame Mark Jackson has not been in the league yet. Like
You're
that
right.
is doggone shame. He built the Warriors. Like not Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr already had a Ferrari and they told him just to drive straight.
Yeah,
Let's be real with it.
you're
Like,
right.
I build the Ferrari. And all I gotta tell you, Jay, just drive straight. You ain't gotta turn. How often would you get in a wreck? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why he's not in the league, but Mark Jackson should be your next coach. And I'm with you on it. That's why I wanted to see where your mind was. I'm like, Mark Jackson should be your next coach. He is everything that is New York. The dude is New York to the bone, man.
And I think that he's an old school type. Since he's from the old school, you know what I'm saying? He knows that you gotta have defense.
Yeah.
So I don't think Tiburo's his style is gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like that deep, you gotta win. You need defense. You can't
Yeah.
go out there and look how close we got, even with running a 6-7 man rotation.
Yeah.
And look
Like
how close we got to winning.
that is ridiculous, though. Running a 7-man rotation this time of year, man, while the other team is running 10 or more at you, man, that's ridiculous. Like he didn't adjust. It's like Thibodeau just didn't adjust. If Thibodeau would have adjusted, man,
But like you said, he had no trust in his bench.
yeah, I'm like, you gotta trust one guy, at least 2 guys off the bench. Like two got to be worth the damn on the bench.
Well, they did that. The young guard kid, I forget his name. They pulled him off the bench, and Robinson, the center.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Payne is on the bench. He can play in big games. I mean,
All you needed was somebody to give these guys some rest, and maybe we would have
y'all
went.
could have beat the Pacers.
I
Y'all could
think so. I think we could have beat them. I think that they were just they're tired. They were definitely tired with running the
get rid of
rotation the way
Carl
they did.
That's the person you need to get rid of. If Milwaukee wants to get rid of Giannis, I would trade Karl Anthony Towns in a heartbeat. I would trade him, and I would even think anything else of it if you can get Giannis and some picks for, give him some picks and Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, that'll make your team better.
Yeah, but the rumor is Giannis might end up in Golden State.
Oh my God, that's all they need. That's what they would need. I would have Giannis if I'm New York. I have a great trade piece. Everybody know what Karl Anthony Towns is going to do. Karl Anthony Towns is going to be a great regular season person. He might come up big in some games, but he's soft as cotton. Too damn soft.
Yeah, he's a little what do you call it? Feisty, or he's a little bit.
I'm just gonna say this: June is his month. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm not about to get canceled, but June is definitely his month. He has a lot of pride. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all can read between the lines. He is soft as cotton, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, when it's the big time for him to step up and to be the alpha dog, he always disappears. Always.
Brunson can only do so much.
Small.
You bought Towns in to take away from Brunson having to be the number one scorer.
Yeah, you brought Towns in to be the alpha dog. That's what you did.
Yeah, and he's like an alpha puppy.
He ain't no alpha shit. He more like a beta. Because I'm like, he is all he wants to do is shoot threes. I'm like, bro, you scared to get that paint? And
Yeah, I don't get I mean, I understand if you can shoot it and you make it,
but
I
not
get it, but you don't make it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the way the NBA is now is run and gun. That's exactly what it is. Back in the day, they actually ran plays. They
yeah.
don't run plays anymore. And I
No,
think that's why a lot of these teams aren't as good as they used to be, or could be better if they actually ran some plays.
yeah, and I'm like this. I'm still staying fast. The ultimate dick is Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is the ultimate dick because he can play defense. He rebounds, and he's gonna hustle every thing. So if I was time, if y'all still had time Thibodeau, I would have traded Carl Anthony Towns for him in a heartbeat. And who you want? Who else you want? That's what I told him. Everybody but Brunson. You get Carl Anthony Towns and somebody else, and give me Giannis in New York. I mean, that's who y'all would need. Y'all need to make a splash because Carl Anthony Towns ain't it.
Nah, I
Everybody
don't.
trying to tell us that he ain't it. That boy is soft. It's cotton.
Yeah, he is definitely soft. I don't.
No,
I'm not. I
no,
mean, you like you said, he's not consistent.
no. And you know, look, I ain't gonna lie, the Pacers like the real deal because I saw the game last night after the podcast. You know, I taped it or whatever. Man, the Pacers look like they're the real deal. It's like I think we could take away that Halliburton is overrated because he took that to heart. He took that personally.
No, what he took personally was that he made himself look like a fool because he thought he was the MVP of the series against the Knicks, and
Yeah,
it was what's his name that was the MVP.
Siakam. But I mean, he had the signature moment of the series, man. I mean, they could. I mean, you know, but
Yeah,
he
but
was.
he was consistent in one game.
Yeah, he was.
Pascal Siakam played that whole series. He's the one that hurt us the most.
You right because Carl Anthony Towns was a bitch. Let's call it what it is. I mean, y'all did better with Julius Randle, I believe. Shit.
I think so too.
Like I believe. I mean, y'all should never broke that team up. That's what I look at. Y'all should have had all the Villanova cats and Julius Randle, and y'all should have never broke that damn team up and see what they did. At least y'all the bench would have been a little deeper.
Oh, definitely the bench would have been deeper.
He said, the best spot for Greek is the Spurs or the Rockets. The Spurs really ain't got shit for him, bro, unless you don't give him a bunch of first round picks. I mean, who you gonna give up for him? I mean, the Rockets, yeah, the Rockets have a lot of pieces, but I'm saying,
I would trade his ass if I was gonna trade or if I was gonna make a deal with Milwaukee. I would Dallas. I would give up that number one pick and let them take what's that kid from Duke.
Cooper Flag, yeah.
They could take Flag and stick him in Milwaukee, but I would have Giannis, a proven star.
Ooh, yeah. Man, Dallas. I didn't think of that, man. Good pull, Jay.
If
That
you think about it, because think about what they would have. Look at their starting five.
Dallas would be dangerous.
Kyrie,
I don't think they could pay for all of them though. They would have Kyrie, Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak. I mean, good lord.
and homeboy that got traded this past year or signed with them from the Warriors.
Clay Thompson, if he could find the ghost of Clay Thompson, as I said. Man,
But still, if he got his shot back, that would be dangerous.
Dallas would be ridiculous. I'm with that, and I know my boy Steve would love that because he's a Dallas. He's a Dallas. He's from Dallas. He's a Dallas Maverick fan, and he's like, he even said, "Man, we got away with one, but he would love to see Giannis go there. And Giannis would love to go there. No state taxes."
Oh, definitely.
That's why I don't get why Texas and Florida teams are not just super stacked. There's no state taxes. That's what I would lead with. Bro, there ain't no state taxes, bro. You get to keep most of your money.
I wouldn't trade OG away because OG is one of the better defenders
I'm
on the
trading
Knicks.
Cat to him. That's what he getting. He getting Cat. That's all. That's all. That's the only player leaving my team if I'm the Knicks. Cat. And some first round picks. Now Keith Cooper, he's projected to be better than Luka. Man ain't gonna be better than Luka. Come on now. I see this dude in college. That boy ain't Luka. Luka's a killer. That boy ain't gonna be better than Luka. Like, man, come on. Better than Luka? Better. You know the numbers Luka did put up. He might be a better defender than Luka. And that's not
Anybody, listen, I'm a better defender than Luka.
That's not hard to do. Like I'm just saying, that's not hard to do to be a better defender than Luka. But Luka single-handedly took a team to the finals. A lot of people forget that. He took a team to the finals with a bunch of bums. He brought a bunch of bums to the finals.
Yep. You're right on that one.
Like, man, Luka. You gotta realize how great Luka was. And Luka gonna be better once LeBron retires. Because Luka and LeBron do not fit. I said that when they did the trade. Luka, LeBron don't fit. They're the same player. And everybody know if you got a team, you don't pick people who are the same. They don't fit. Better than Luka? Man, hell nah. Shit. I ain't even a Luka fan like that. Hell nah. Man, I don't see that in Cooper Flag game. Let's see. Bucks traded Holiday and he was their best defender. Yeah, he did. Let's see. As a lifelong Laker
Yeah,
fan,
but was he really? Because what did he do for Boston now?
oh, he helped them win the championship
Last year.
Actually, I'm just saying.
This year he didn't do shit.
Well, he like the third or fourth option. I mean, shit. At the time, he talking about he was their best defender because he was locked down. But Razor, man, welcome back, Razor. Razor says a lifelong Lakers fan. Luka helped restore my fandom after the nepotism draft for Bronny. A lot of Lakers fans are saying that don't like LeBron, bro. Like they don't like him. And Luka,
They're at least gonna have to put up with him for another year.
another 2 years. I'm giving you 2. He's gonna try to go 25 years in, man. I believe he's gonna try to go to year 25, and that's ridiculous. And LeBron is gonna have to be hurt out. Like somebody gonna have to hurt him, and he don't come back. He got to pop an Achilles or something to call it a career, because in his mind he still can go. And I'm like, it's a lot of empty calories. It's like trans fat in a burger. You don't see it, but then you just all of a sudden start getting fat. That's what he is. He's like a bunch of empty calories. It's like not healthy. Those calories are not helping me get healthier. You just getting fat. That's what it is. It is empty stats. It's the Kirk Cousins. He's Kirk Cousins. You know how we kill Kirk Cousins by having empty stats. We know we kill him. What he is, what we call him. You know,
Garbage time Kirk.
He is garbage time Brian. He has become garbage time Brian. He have a lot of stats, but those stats don't matter. They don't help him win. They got exposed in the playoffs. I would trade LeBron, boy. If I was the Lakers, boy, I would try to trade LeBron fast as hell, man. And start rebuilding around Luka.
And with a package, take little LeBron too.
LeBron, all LeBron Jameses must go. I'm
Word.
trading LeBron James, Bronny James, Bryce James, Savannah James, the little girl. I mean, I'm trading his mama. I'm trading Rick James. I don't care if your name is James, you gotta go. That's what it is, man. You getting out of here. Man, I'm just saying the whole James gang is out of here. You gotta go. Because you need to start building around Luka. You need to give LeBron an ultimatum. Hey, bro, this your last year? Or we gonna have to rebuild around Luka. You're gonna have to. That team is god awful.
There they are. They are. I mean, and the thing is that Jeannie Buss, she don't have the balls to fucking put LeBron in his place.
Yes, and the problem is her dad would have told LeBron a long time ago, bro, start producing or you out of here. That man traded Shaq in his prime. That man said, we lost the championship to the Pistons. This is not going to work, and I'm not about to get rid of Kobe Bryant. Get out of here, Shaq. And people thought it was crazy. Well, he did it. Got him 2 more chips. I said I hated LeBron James back when he was in high school. That's a long time hatred. I got a CBS interview with Deion Sanders, and on that interview, Deion asked him his favorite rapper, and Brian said Jay-Z. I hated him immediately. Damn, you hate Jay? Damn. Damn, you hate Jay-Z. Trade LeBron James, Bronny, and Clutch Sports to Milwaukee for Giannis. I don't think LeBron would want to go to Milwaukee.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
No trade clause, I think. I don't know. He might have. You know him. He might have a no trade clause. So I wouldn't trade him to Milwaukee, but I would do like a 3-team trade to try to get him back to Miami. So throw Miami in there some kind of way and get him back to Miami or some shit. So he would waive his no trade clause. He got to get out of LA. He should retire and stop trying to break records. His records are meaningless.
But if you think about it, he still hasn't broken a lot of records, and I understand that he wants to, but he hasn't even broke some of Mike's records.
He's never.
And he's been in there like what 7-8 more years longer than going on like
shit 7 or 8. Shit, man, he about to go. We about to eclipse him with like 10. Mike only played 15 years.
Yeah.
Man, he approaching 25, Jay. Nobody has played this long. 25 years, bro. That's too long.
Well, I mean, I can understand. My thing is he doesn't play full seasons.
Well, I give him this. He played full season until he became a Laker. Then I guess that old age started hitting him. But the thing is with him, it's like I can't give you the grace that you want because you played like doubly long as everybody else. So you're supposed to have every record if you're a good player. You're supposed to have every damn record if you play almost 25, almost a quarter of a century, man. Come on, man. The dude almost played a quarter of a century of basketball.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we celebrating that? That's not a celebration. I'm sorry. Like, he's not the GOAT because he's playing longer than everybody. Now, if he done this in 15 years like Mike has a scoring average that probably won't be broken at 30.1 or some stuff like that. In the modern era, because we know Wilt shit is ridiculous. But in the modern era, to have Mike averaged 30.1 for his whole career. And that's talking about having the crap years in Washington.
Yeah.
If you take those away, Mike averaged more than 30. If you take
Yeah,
Washington,
he almost had what 36 points a
30,
game, I think it was.
something like that. It was something like that. It was ridiculous. It was a record that's never going to be broken. So I mean, you have to average 30 for most of your career. He
And
can
I doubt he'll ever win an MVP again.
nah, it's over.
The
I
only
ain't.
MVP he's gonna get is like if they happen to go to the playoffs.
She said, no slander of Jeannie Buss. She posed for Playboy and in her prime. The Godfather, Pat Riley, has LeBron James' name dead to him and the Heat Mafia organization. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know where I trade him. Trade him to the Clippers. I don't know where you want to trade him. He can stay in LA, but he can't stay here. That's what I would say. You can't stay here. If I'm the Lakers, I need to rebuild my organization. And the Lakers need to stop with this old way of thinking like we're just going to get a bunch of stars. Everybody's starting to see it's easier to build through the draft like the Thunder did. Because the Thunder's in the finals with a team they drafted. They got rid of all the old stars. They sucked for a little while, and all those young stars start growing together. And that's what you're seeing right now. So that's the way to start. Y'all need to get some Luka some help. And tell LeBron he better come off the bench or something.
I was gonna say Cleveland too.
Yep, Cleveland. Like all of them in the finals. Look, Indiana too.
Yep, Indiana too.
The two teams in the finals were not bought. They didn't buy them. I think the only person that they didn't draft was Halliburton because they traded for him. But they gave up a great piece to get Halliburton because everybody thought them trading away Sabonis was bad.
Yeah.
I'm mad at my Pistons fucking passing on Halliburton. Shit, we could have had the point guard, but we wouldn't have had Cade then. But still, I'm like, damn, we passed on Halliburton. We could have been.
I think Cade is better than Halliburton anyway.
He is. That's why I say, well, but Hallie, he just tends to hit shots. Like he got a clutch gene. I give him that. I didn't know he did to this year. He has a little clutch gene. I'm starting to see it.
If you D him up, you can shut him down.
He's small as shit though. All right, so I'm like this. He got a little clutch gene, and he got a little Reggie Miller in him. Being a little dick. Reggie. He's a showman. I give him that. He's a showman, and he don't mind. When he hit a big shot, showing you up. And I thought this might have been a sweep for the Thunder. I guess he shut me up in game one.
Yeah, I kind of was shocked that because the way Oklahoma's been playing, I didn't think that they were going to go down like that.
I didn't think they were going to win a game. And there's no disrespect to Indiana. It's just that buzz saw that the Thunder was. I mean, golly, I thought it was going to be a sweep. Robert Horry is a better Laker than Mr. HGH, LeBron James. Man, Razor. Man, that's funny. And you're not.
I mean, Robert Horry he's a legend when it comes to LA.
Clutch. He's a legend in Houston. He's a legend in LA, and he's a legend in San Antonio. This man,
clutch.
This man has never led your team in scoring, but he always hit the big shot, Mr. Big Shot. Big shot Rob, big shot Bob. When it's time for a big shot, to me, he's one of the most clutch players we ever seen in this game, man. Like, you didn't want Robert Horry to touch the ball, man. He might not score nothing but like 5 points, but all 5 of them will be in crunch time. That killed you. That's Robert Horry. So I can't get mad at you for that. That's a great take. LeBron James has a no trade clause, plus the contract also includes a 15% trade kicker, meaning he will receive 15% bonus paid by the Lakers if they were to trade him. Yeah, nobody about to take that shit. They got to force him to retire. Put his ass on the bench. He said OKC still in game 6. You said Thunder in 6. I don't know, man. If the Thunder don't win this game here, I don't know if it's Thunder in 6. Might be Pacers in 6 if they don't win this game. Like that was a shocker to everyone.
Only because of their bench.
Yeah, everyone had the doggone Thunder winning that game.
Halliburton fucked up a lot of people's, betting.
Oh, he messed up a lot of bets. Everybody had it. OKC. I mean, Vegas won. Vegas won yesterday. Vegas probably cheered when Halliburton hit that shot.
Yep.
I mean, if Halliburton keep playing like that, it might be Pacers in 4 because he didn't see it coming. I thought they were gonna D him up. I mean,
and the thing is that they are a defensive team.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna D him up. It's sad, man. You never know, but I kind of like that the NBA got different teams in it, even though it's small market and it's a NBA nightmare because no big market team. You in the Midwest basically. You got Indiana and you got Oklahoma. They like almost in the middle of America. The worst possible finals if you picked it if you an NBA executive, that got to be the worst finals that you ever have because there's no partying in Indianapolis or OKC. There's no real party. It's like for the finals. It's straight ball. It ain't a big spectacle like it usually is, People don't
it's not a big market.
Yeah, but that's also good for small market teams. That's why I want people to watch this finals. So, people they won't stack the deck against small market teams.
True.
You see, also as a Ravens fan, y'all background colors is too Pittsburgh Steelers-ish. Nah, it's more Saints colorish. It's gold really, but it's a tint of yellow. The gold just look bright on the screen, but it's I'm a Saints fan, buddy. The real black and gold. Pittsburgh is black and yellow. I try to get as clutch as Saints as possible. You get what I'm saying? I'm a Saints fan. I'm from New Orleans, baby. So, yeah, I try to get it as gold as possible without Jay throwing up. So I lighten up the gold a little bit. But, yeah. Lord Jay talking you get Saints color. Pacers in 5. Guaranteed. Vince McMahon attitude era voice. Oh Lord, here we go. I mean, Skrill, I know you're coming on Thursday, man. I might come in All Saints gear next Thursday. This because I see, we got a new side of you coming out, man, and we're gonna talk about that Thursday. But
Skrilla's coming on the show Thursday.
Oh yeah, Skrilla coming on the show Thursday.
Nice.
He says, Sir Razor, how is Justin Tucker? I think he cut, huh? I think he got cut. Or suspended. Ooh, man. How you do that to Justin Tucker, man? You mean little Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, mini Deshaun.
Hey, who is dog? I just got a fresh pair of Nike. I just got a delivery of Nikes. Man, look, get that man his wallet back, bro. Can somebody get his wallet back? Man, get the man his wallet back, man. Bless your heart. Saints fan, Derek Carr era. I mean, it's over. The era's over. So I'm happy. See, if you'd have watched this show last 2 years, you would see my misery. But I'm smiling now. I don't care if we lose this year, but Derek Carr is not making me lose. I'm happy. That division is Baker Mayfield's. He might not even win it. I hate to say it. it might be Skrilla celebrating because Atlanta look like they putting a team together. But long as we beat them, I don't care. We can lose every game but sweep Atlanta. I will be happy. I will be happy.
I think Atlanta's gonna dominate that division.
The thing is, I been seeing Spencer Rattler? Spencer Rattler been looking damn good in practice. Now let's see if he can do it in preseason. If he comes out looking like he's been looking, oh man, yeah, that might be a surprise. I might go put bets that the Saints make the playoffs if he come out playing like that. I mean, the shit been looking great. It's been anything but Derek Carr. I'm happy. You know, the glass is half full right now. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm not about to sit here. I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm not happy.
I mean, I want to see games. Anybody could look good in preseason.
That's why I
or
say
in OTAs.
Yeah, but I'm saying he looking like he looking good. Look better than last year. That's all I can say. He looking good. I'm not about to, lie to him. He look good. but I anything better than Derek Carr.
Oh yeah.
So Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta is only known as choker forever. 28-3. Yeah, I'm with it. Fuck the Falcons, but they have a tough team this year. They actually built their team right. They built it through the draft. They got younger, and they picked the quarterback that I said during that draft was the most accurate quarterback. And I mean, hey, they got Michael Penix, and we got to deal with Michael Penix for the next 10 years probably. So, hey. Aaron Rodgers is not better than any Saints QB, and the Steelers about to find out. You about to find out. Aaron Rodgers is washed. Let Jay talk about Aaron Rodgers. Here you go. Jay's a Jets fan.
I say this. Thank God he ain't with my squad no more.
He feels the same way about Aaron Rodgers that I feel about Derek Carr. And that's why right now, you know what I just finished when I finished playing, man. I just whooped the fucking Giants 49 nothing just because Izzy won't talk. With these Saints, with Spencer Rattler. So I don't want to let you know that. I just whipped the Giants' ass. So that's how I feel. How about your quarterbacks? How y'all going to do? Who's going to be your quarterback? Jameis? Is it going to be Russell Wilson or is it going to be the kid Jackson Dart? We know y'all ain't winning y'all division. Y'all might come in last.
I think that they probably are going to come in last.
We know y'all. We say playoffs. We talk about playoffs. I'm like, we get a weak division, so we can squeeze. And we got like one of the weakest schedules, so we can squeeze into the playoffs with a couple wins. Y'all got murderers row. Y'all won't be in a division that have heavy hitters.
They might not win a game until like they get to you.
And they might not win that game. So that's a funny thing. Depends on who our quarterback is and how we rolling, they might not win that game. So I put me at this. I say I look at the team and the people they bringing in. I'm like, I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I gotta play the Steelers week 1.
Ooh. Well, y'all might win. What is worse, Derek Carr's NFL career? What is worse than Derek Carr's NFL career is Triple H booking. You're not lying about that. You say Jay Uso as world heavyweight champion is the same as Aaron Rodgers as the least starting quarterback in the National Football League. Damn. At least Aaron Rodgers won a championship, I guess. We're gonna say after Green Bay. I ain't gonna shit on his Green Bay career.
Yeah, after Green Bay, he's been booted.
Yeah, he's been booted. Tampa got a great wide receiver core, that might be sure, but Baker is still Baker. That's all I'll let you know. Baker is still Baker. And like I said, we play him tough every year. We play him tough. Atlanta play him tough every year. The only team they dominate is Carolina because Carolina's ass. So
And Carolina might not be ass this year.
You don't, like I said, with that whole division, our whole division, we don't know because it got a lot of unproven people in that motherfucking division, except Tampa. We know what Tampa is. 3 of those teams are unproven as hell. With unproven, going to be unproven quarterbacks. I'm excited to see it. I mean, hey, you never know who's going to come out of that damn division. That's one thing I like about our division. You never know. Even though the last 8 years has been 2 teams been champs, both did a 4-peat, the Saints and the Bucks. So maybe Atlanta can finally get in after 8 years and not winning the championship. A division crown. So maybe they can get in there. I don't know.
You and Skrill are gonna run that bet again this year?
I don't know about this year. give me 1 year to see how they do, and then the year after. I don't know who my quarterback is right now, bro. If it's Spencer Rattler, I might do that bet if it's Spencer Rattler. I don't mind doing that, wearing that ugly ass Atlanta shirt. But I give them that. At least they give out shirts. Like, any food is affordable. I give Atlanta that. Their stadium food is affordable as fuck. I mean, it's affordable. It ain't expensive. He's 4-1 against the Saints, and everybody was hurt. So I don't count that last game we played against the Saints because we played with a practice squad team and we was winning until the last minute. And but he's 4-1 against the Saints. One of those was with Carolina, and Carolina won. He shouldn't have won that game because he only threw for 30 yards. Our offense sucked. So I'm not worried about Baker Mayfield being 4-1 against the Saints. I'm really not. Because every year we play them tough. Only thing that was holding us back for the last 2 years was Derek Carr. People say the Eagles might not win the division this year because Barkley on the Madden cover. Well, Pat Mahomes destroyed that curse. I sent the video, I think it's to Eric. I sent that video to him showing that Pat Mahomes destroyed the Madden curse. So I don't think the Madden curse is okay. Baker Mayfield is 2-3 against the Falcons, so that means the Falcons bust his ass more than he bust their ass. Baker Mayfield is 5-0 against the Panthers. That's not surprising. I told you the only team they really dominate is them. And Baker Mayfield is 2-1 against the Jets. Why does the Jets get thrown in that? Damn, why does he go to Jets in that?
Because you mentioned that's my squad.
Damn, we just did that. Tom Brady destroyed the Madden curse. Now it was after Tom Brady. It was when Pat Mahomes won the Super Bowl on Madden. He was the first one to win the Super Bowl on Madden. Tom Brady actually got hurt the year he was on the cover by himself. Then they had both of them on the cover, and that's what happened. They had the whole breakdown of everybody getting saved after that. Christian McCaffrey was the only one in the last couple years that had a sucky year after being on Madden. I think it's gonna be hard to stop. It's gonna be hard to stop Saquon Barkley. Thank you, Giants, for letting him get away.
They're dumbasses. They so stupid motherfuckers.
Pat Mahomes, he would spell the fuck out of Pat Mahomes. However you spell that nigga name, I ain't nothing without his Lord. They're going doggone arrogant. Well, tell your Lord to bring his ass on the show. You know the Madden curse is still here for running backs. I think Saquon will be the one to break it.
Well, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? He's on the cover this year. So if he gets hurt or has a shitty year, then you guys could bring back the curse.
The thing is, I think he had to be when he did that backwards. I knew he was going to be on the cover when he did that backwards hurdle. That was the most exciting play I've ever seen. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, you jumped over somebody backwards. So
in game, not even practice. It was in game.
So they was destined to win. That was destined to win. So I got this thing until somebody knocked the champs off, bro. They the champs. So until somebody beat the Eagles down, For the last 2 years, it was the Chiefs. So I can't pick against the champs until somebody knock them off. I mean, that's the only real thing you can do. They're the champs until somebody knock them off.
And that division is going to be between Washington and Dallas.
I'll take Washington.
I mean Washington and the Eagles, not Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas and the Giants are fucking 4 and 5 or 3 and 4.
I say the Giants are. I think the Cowboys are in a better position than the damn Giants.
Only because they actually got weapons now.
Yeah. They got Pickens. That's gonna be Pickens and Lamb. That's gonna be a dangerous combo, and I think people are sleeping on that.
But you still need a running game, and their running game is lackluster.
It's booty. Yeah, it's booty. Their running game is booty, so I'll give you that. It's real booty. So I don't see how they do it without a legit running back. I thought they were gonna get one of these running backs. The Cowboys fans that I worked with thought they were gonna get running backs, but of course they didn't. And they were kind of mad about it. Like, man, we got all these running backs that's available in a deep running back draft, and we don't draft anybody.
Yeah, not exactly, because if they didn't get Gentry, they could have gotten one of the dudes from Ohio State. They had 2 running backs.
Yeah, they went to the one went to the Patriots, and the other one went to the Browns. This whole running back draft was ridiculous draft. You're gonna have a lot of running backs in this draft that you're gonna be like, damn, Dallas is gonna be sad that they passed up on. Like, you didn't pick anybody, and your weakest thing is running back.
Well, that and their pass rush is garbage as well.
Well, they only got Micah Parsons.
And the thing is, Micah Parsons is as great as everybody says that he is. If you run the ball out of him, he's not scary like Lawrence Taylor.
See,
you couldn't run the ball at Lawrence Taylor. He's gonna push blockers out of the way and make the tackle.
Come on now, Lawrence Taylor was on dope screwing prostitutes. We went over this already. Nobody gonna be on that level, man. That man was on dope. He was on that cocaine high, man. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing to stop it. He on that White House, man. That man was not going. He was riding the white pony, as you see. That man was on a different playing field, man. We not about to.
He was playing off a cloud 9.
You see, Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl this year on Madden 2K26. Damn, 2K26. Madden 2K26? Oh, they said Madden 26 on rookie easy mode.
They still lose.
Pickett's going to cry about getting the ball. That's all the time, man. Look, I simmed the season in the beginning so I can set up my team. And that's the only time I see the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. It's on Madden. They make it win it on Madden. That's it. So that's just crazy. You think the Cowboys would have drafted Scatterboo? They should have. They needed a running back. They just needed a running back. A serviceable running back. That's all they needed. It was snorting awful hookers. Yes, he was. He was snorting it awful. In them, around them. Man, that man lived off coke. We're not about to straight up put Micah Parsons in that category. Anybody that can play the game of football on coke, I'm leaving them alone. They're a maniac. You didn't watch Any Given Sunday. That man wanted a double shot to play the game. That wasn't a shot of cortisone he was talking about. He talking about I want a shot at the white horse. That's what he wanted. That's what he needed. That's how that man played with a broken freaking neck in any given Sunday. He was snorting that shit. He was old as hell too, and he still scared the shit out of people. LT, let's see. LT was on the same stuff that the majority of the 1980s wrestlers was on, which is why nothing will match 80s wrestling. That coke was pure back then, man. Everybody knew that. They was getting that shit straight off the boat.
that was straight Tony Montana.
That was straight Pablo Escobar, man. That shit was coming straight off the boat. Man, them people was getting that Pablo. They was starting that Pablo. They were doing a bunch of shit that they shouldn't be able to do. Look, fucking Lawrence Taylor was breaking people's legs, man. Sorry, Anthony. Was breaking people's legs like Joe Theismann. Leg, bro.
Anthony wasn't watching football back then.
Anthony wasn't even born then, I don't think. But still, as his team. Man, he broke Joe Theismann's leg, man. Into like 3 or 4 places, man. That man's leg was shattered and never played a game again, man. Like, you know how messed up you have to be to not play a game up after a broken leg? Most people come back from a broken leg. LT broke that man's leg so bad he couldn't come back. He ended the man's career. High off that shit.
Just like what's his name when he broke his leg.
Come on, Alex Smith, that shit.
Yeah, Alex Smith, his leg looked fucked up.
But that was an accident. LT hit this man and folded this man's leg like origami, man. Like, and then call for the ambulance to go. I know I broke your leg, then I'm gonna call for the ambulance to come get you. Pablo Escobar was a big time fan of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Now I guarantee you, Ric Flair was a big time fucking fan of Pablo Escobar. Shit. Can't tell me.
And look at him now. He's all fucked up. Still.
Bro, you're not about to tell me this man ain't do no coke. You sit there and tell me Rick didn't do coke. Bullshit.
Shit. All of them, all horsemen.
You gotta be high as hell to say some of the shit he said. Man. I mean, like, with the Cowboys and stuff, man, I would trade Michael Parsons. I wouldn't pay him that big deal.
I don't think he's worth it. I don't think he's worth a big deal. I don't listen. If everybody knows the weakness is to run at him, you're gonna keep running at him. Is he a good pass rusher? Yes. That's about it. There's other good pass rushers out there.
Yeah. I'm just like this, man. Michael Parsons, if you watch the Saints game, is the reason why the Saints blew him out. We literally just ran at him. We couldn't stop anything. Bruh, every crackhead you know, when they snort, go, woo! Because that shit didn't hit them. we know what it is, bro. If you ever seen a cokehead do coke, they always hit that, woo! That's when it's good. Woo! We know we got the woo from. We know Rick was on that shit heavy.
That's funny as hell.
That man had the coke woo. Woo! Shit.
Woo! Fuck. God damn.
That's some strong shit. God. That's what he was doing. You gonna sit here and act like we don't know that this man was up here snorting coke. We know they all snorting coke. But LT took it to another level. This man go pick up a hooker from the pick a hook up from Brooklyn and then go straight to the damn field after picking the hook up. We have never seen that like that.
He probably partied the whole Saturday night before, went to the game with no sleep, just coked up.
That man said he forgot he had to play one game. He said he ain't know till he saw the stadium lights on. Like, oh shit, I'm late. What the fuck? And probably had 3 sacks that game.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
and probably like 9 or 10 tackles.
That's why I laughed when our dude called and said he wanted 56. I said, if you let you snorting coke, unless you up there screwing prostitutes left and right, you can't wear that number. And you got to be an MVP and an All-Pro while doing all that. Can't have that number. That number's off limits. That's a legendary number. I don't care what team it is. When you think 56, you think LT.
Yes.
Don't matter your team. Man, why he wearing LT number?
He thought because he wore, what was it? 11 in Penn State, because that's where all the best defensive, defense linebackers wear in Penn State. He thought that, I'm gonna come to the NFL because I was so nice in college. They're gonna let me rock LT's number.
LT said, "Hell no." That man said no.
I can understand if he would have let's say, come into the league, he's defensive rookie of the year, and he's putting numbers up. Then I can see him having the balls to say, "Hey, LT, why don't you let me rock your number?"
Put it this way, he got to have the Giants win a Super Bowl. Then you approach LT.
Well, that ain't happening, so that means he'll never wear that number.
It ain't happening in our lifetime no more. We ain't seen the end of the Giants. I hope Izzy enjoyed it. I don't think it's happening. Not fucking lifetime. Or we're gonna be very old. I don't think it's happening.
I don't think so. I don't think so, because they make too many stupid mistakes.
Like getting rid of Saquon Barkley.
You had a 1-2 punch with Saquon, and then you have Neighbors. All you had to do is get another receiver or two, and you know what I'm saying? Find yourself a quarterback, and you guys would have been straight.
This is my thing. You kept Daniel Jones and got rid of him a year later.
Yep.
That made no fucking sense. You could have got rid of Daniel Jones, got a QB in the draft, and you could have been great right now. Saquon Barkley went Super Saiyan on people, man. The man was jumping over people backwards, running over people. Should have got the MVP, but we're not going to talk about that.
He almost had 2,000 yards.
He would have broken the record. He would have broken the record against the Giants, but he set up. If I was the coach, I would say, "No, you ain't sitting out. Bring your ass out there."
I would at least had him out there till he broke the record.
Hell yeah. You're going to break this record
against your old squad that let you go.
That man probably would have went for like 180 on the Giants. Easy. The Giants was already in Cancun. They wouldn't try to tackle Saquon Barkley.
Nope.
Fuck the Giants. Just cause. So, how you feel about playing Aaron Rodgers week 1?
I mean, he's got weapons over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna. You know me. I'm probably going to pick my squad only because I think my squad. Our quarterback is mobile now. So what he can't do with his arm, he could do with his legs. Aaron Rodgers don't have that. And the way that they got, they built our defense, it's not going to be as easy for Aaron Rodgers. So I honestly feel that the Jets will squeak that one out.
I'm like this. Aaron Rodgers is basically doing what LeBron doing, just holding on, holding on, holding on. It's like, bro, you went to a ready-made situation. They got Adams for you. They went and got Adams for you. They gave you more weapons on top of more weapons, and the Jets were sad as shit. With all those weapons, I wouldn't have been. If I was a Jets fan, I'd have been living. And I'm like, we got weapons. We should not be sad.
You're right.
We got a defense. Why are we sad? It's because he's too busy smoking Oscar Wasker, whatever you call it. Smoking that shit. It ain't like LT. It ain't good shit like LT was smoking. He's smoking that shit that's messing with his mind and shit. Got him thinking he can run for president and shit. He got that shit going in deep dark holes and shit and sitting there for a couple of days. I knew he had a screw loose. So,
I just see it. I just see. I don't know. I'm looking at things positively. I've been paying attention to OTAs, but like I said, anybody could do whatever in OTAs.
yeah, it is
I
so.
need to see. I need to see them in a game. I need to see him being chased. I need to see how this offensive line is going to hold up. I need to see how all the other weapons that we have are going to, are going to gel together.
Right.
The same thing like with your squad. Your squad, your guys are looking good. They look healthy. But until you see them against another squad, you're not
Yeah.
going to know what your team's going to look like.
Like I said, they look good. So he's looking good. Well, if he got a lot of time, I know he could complete a pass. I couldn't say the same thing about Derek Carr. So I'm just like this. I'm happy because it's a competition. And it's a true competition. It ain't like we giving people shit. You got to go out there and earn it. So that means I have to watch preseason thoroughly because it's a quarterback competition going on. So whoever looks best in those games going to be my quarterback. And that's the person I'm going to have to root behind. Even though we got an old senior citizen as a QB. Motherfucker like 35. I don't know how old that motherfucker Tyler Shaw is. He old as shit. But if he beats out Spencer Rattler, cool. Spencer Rattler beat him out, great. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and act like, I'm not going to root for my team. They got some people, they'll say, fans, because this is not my QB, I ain't going to root for him. I'm going to root for my team. I had to root for my team when Derek Carr and Dennis Allen was there. So I ain't going to let Angie. I rooted for him even though I know we weren't going to win.
I agree with you. You got to go through the hardships.
That makes you a fan. And I want to tell this to people who try to question people's fandom. Man, if I criticize my team, that's because my team is fucking up. That's called me being a realist. If you don't want to be a realist, just be a Cowboys fan because they live in fantasy.
Because this is our year.
This is our year every fucking year. No, it's not our year every fucking year. Shit. Everybody think it's their year every fucking year. And then week one happens, you say, shit, maybe next year. That doesn't make sense, man. Well, I wish Eric was on here because I wanted to talk about his boy Zion. Guns and buns. Buns is cutting up again.
I don't understand how any star, whether NFL, NBA, hockey, when you have that spotlight on you, you have to learn how to fucking act right. And I sometimes think that these people just, you know what I'm saying? They let that popularity go to their head. And I think that he thought that he could get away with shit.
I think this one come from college. Anonymous person from college saying he SA'd her. So, okay. Okay, I get it. It's from college. The person didn't want to come out.
What took her so long?
Yeah, that's my nerd's question. If he did all that, what took you so long? So I don't think it's gonna get any traction, but it's just more dirt on his name. And that same porn star he dated come out again with her same bullshit, talking about he did it to her. No, you got paid to get slutted out. Let's be real with it. that was your career. That was your
True.
career. No, if that lady really did get essayed by Zion, you are muddying up that lady's case. Like, shut up. We know he didn't do that to you. You go to the highest bidder. Like, real talk. You the highest bidder. You go to the highest bidder. So people have seen your videos. I guess that OnlyFans is drying up or some shit because you need more money. And I mean, it makes you look pathetic as a woman. Like, damn, bro, that dude is not showing you no attention no more, man. Like, just let it go. Every time something happens with Zion, she opens her big mouth. Go get your body fixed, bitch. Like, seriously.
Well, that's what she's trying to do, but she ain't got no money.
Well, you better go stay off some ass. You better do something. Because I hate it when people piggyback shit. This might be a real case. And when people piggyback on a real case, it kind of make you be like, well, why all these people withholding shit all these years and they wait till now to do this shit?
Well, that's my question. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he just came out of college. He's been in the league for what, 4 or 5 years already.
Shit, yeah.
So what took her so long to actually come out and say something? Don't you think you would have said this shit? Maybe, let's say, we'll give it a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a year. He's been in the league for a year.
When he was in the draft, you could have sunk his draft.
Not only that, you could have sunk him. You could have sunk him, after the first year.
But then you do it anonymously. So it's like, you're not even putting your name on it.
No, I think it's anonymous to us. They know who it is.
Yeah. Or if they're even a real one, we don't even know. But I'm like, Zion, your problem is always women and food. Bro, these are the simplest things to handle. Like, bro, leave the women alone. Get you one woman, roll with her. That's what it look like you need to do. Get you one woman, roll with her. Or you got to learn how to pay. You better start paying them before you start doing it. Either or. I'm like, because his whole shit is always with a woman or food. And you supposed to be my superstar here in New Orleans. And you are in a city that's known for food and women. I don't know. Might be the worst case scenario. He need to go to Utah somewhere. He need to trade his ass to Utah. So maybe he'll be a great player there. There's no food out there that he could eat. And I don't know if he into Mormons. I don't know.
Pussy's pussy.
I mean, shit, he look like he into the sisters. So I don't know too many sisters out there in Utah. So I don't know what to tell him. Maybe trade him to Siberia. I don't know. But he just can't get it right. And it makes people, it makes Pelican fans, because I know a lot of them, pissed off. Because it's like, we invested so much into you. They put the big billboard in front, like LeBron had on the building. He had a big billboard. It's supposed to be Zion, supposed to bring us to relevancy. And then Zion every year is something.
It's another, what do you call it? Another person that let the popularity and the hype go to their head. He probably thinks, ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm a star.
You see, don't be a neck big. Oh man, that's the rant from last night. I still gotta watch it. Bitch better have my money. That's what she is. These modern day 304s are dangerous. Tupac and Nate Dogg warned the fellas about these scandalous Jezebels. It's all about you. Yep. Every other city we go, we got a video. You better look at that. Because a lot of these dudes don't learn. They don't like to listen to the old school guy telling them how to handle these females. These females only want your cash. I'm still shocked that Mariah Mills was on her because her resume shows she doesn't like dog meat. I was shocked too when I first saw that. But I see why she don't like dog meat. Because bitch crazy. And most brothers like, I'm good on that. But she has an attachment issue. I don't know. Man, look, I don't know. Zion needs to go ahead on and focus strictly on basketball. I don't want to hear no more negative press about Zion Williams. Oh, cut it.
He needs a nutritionist, and he needs to fucking become celibate.
Or like I say, just settle down with one woman and do all the nasty shit you want to do with one woman. That's all you have to do. Get you a ride or die. Because seems like all these women keep coming out on you. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah, but in all honesty, if you're a known star like Zion Williams, are you going to find a legitimate ride or die, or are
See,
they after me for my money?
The ride or die is supposed to be the person you grew up with, or somebody that when you were low, you go with. He probably abandoned that person a long time ago.
He probably was. She was the first one he essayed.
Probably. I'm like, you rich. Why do you need to essay anybody? You're rich. You don't have to. I don't get why rich people do. You got access to so many women. I don't think any guy should essay, but especially a rich guy. I'm like, you got access to women all day. What's the purpose of sexually assaulting a person? Like, what's the reason? There's so many women out here. You don't have to. If she say no, go to the next one. Why?
Work. You're absolutely right. And listen, and if she says no, buy one.
Yes, you got the means to buy it and buy high quality. I mean, yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
the ones you see on the street. He got the means to get the ones that you don't know is one. He got the means to get that high quality. As they say, the high quality H2O. He got the money to get the high quality. He ain't living paycheck to paycheck. He ain't got to get a streetwalker. He get an escort. that's what he gets. Yeah. Hey,
You're absolutely right with that.
if you keep messing with these chicks and they keep telling you, hey, every time you mess with somebody, you got a new allegation. It's time for you to either buy it or settle down.
Eventually, you're gonna run out of money.
I mean, yeah. Well, you're going to have to curb your appetite a little bit.
No, I'm saying you're gonna run out of money because you're gonna be sued.
Yeah, and this is the thing. I know a lot of people clowning Travis Hunter. I wish you'd have did the prenup, but at least Travis Hunter settled down with one. I'm not about to mess with nobody but one. So it's
but that one is suspect anyway.
But
She's suspect.
you know he's not going to cheat. You know she might cheat. So
she's already cheated on that dude.
Yeah, and I'm like this. Well, if you're married now, you cheat, you get nothing. So it might work. If I find out you cheat, you get nothing. You cheated. You don't get nothing. You cheated. But he might be doing it the right way, man. Like, you know what? All of them are gold diggers anyway in my world. I might as well keep the gold digger I know. Instead of going out here jumping from women to women, and then that's just open up allegations for you. Every time you got an allegation. Every season is a new allegation for Zion Williams. And it's getting old. You know how many times have we ever talked about his basketball?
We talk about how much he don't fucking play.
Yeah, we don't talk about damn, he had such a great game. Or damn, it's rare that we talk about his basketball game. It's always his off the field antics. Because he can't.
Now, do you think with this situation, do you think the Pelicans get rid of his ass?
Hell yeah, trade him. Right now, trade him. And try to get the best you can for him. Hell yeah, trade his ass. Because it obviously New Orleans is a bad fit for that guy.
Yes, I agree with that.
What's up, who is dog? I swore to you I see pics of Mariah Mills on memes, and I thought she was trans. No this. When the homies around me saying no, they saw her film, I thought, huh? You know, if you look at her before she did that to her body, she was not bad. She was a pretty lady until she started doing all that stuff to her face and body and looking like I don't know what the fuck you call it, a deformed ant. I mean, yeah. So that's not Shador. That's Travis Hunter. Get your players right, man. Shador is not married. Travis Hunter is, man. All black people don't look alike, Diz.
That's fucked up, is
they look nothing alike.
Well, tell me, Travis Hunter don't look like what's her face, or what's his face, Wanda.
Oh man,
he does. He does though. He does. I'm sorry to say he does.
It's just a big Kool-Aid smile, man. That's not the thing is, the dude is happy, so I'm not gonna shit on that dude's happiness. I can't tell that dude to get a prenup. I would have got a prenup because she was questionable.
Only because of the shit that the comments that she's made. He's not my type.
Yeah.
But until my brother told me who he was, then all of a sudden he became your type. His wallet became your type.
I say maybe, sometimes, he might have insider knowledge that we don't know. So I don't know. But she didn't look too happy in the wedding. You know what I'm saying? She didn't look too happy. He was dancing on her. She turned from facing him to turn around. I mean, she just makes him look bad. And you don't want to make you look bad. That's what I think a lot of dudes are saying. Like, well, damn, she makes you look bad. She makes you look like a bitch.
She makes him look like a simp.
Yeah. And then she should have left out we go to parties. I used to make him sit in the car and he used to wait for me. I'm like, oh, hell no. Nah. If I can't go to the party, you going to be in that bitch by yourself. I'm Travis Hunter, baby. You better get on my fucking program. I ain't on yours.
Well, that's what shows. That's the simp shit. You know what I'm saying? That he would sit outside while she's inside partying and
Travis
getting
Hunter.
lit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some simp shit.
I'm like this. Nobody coming to see you. We can't even see Travis. Why Travis not in the party? And that's what people are saying. Because you were getting your back broken at the party. That's why you didn't want Travis at the party. I mean, it makes people think about that. And it's like, but we can't make Travis do what you want him to do. I just hope he don't pay for it in the end. Be 20 years in, he gave that lady that lifestyle. And then, and then she come for it. And then we're going to like, see, we told you. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope they live happily after. Hope they do. But it's
she going to stick around to get those years in. So then this way, when she does file for divorce, she gets a nice piece of the money.
Half. Bro, that's half. Oh, that's half. People be talking about marriage. Say marriage, yes, marriage is love, but marriage is also a business. Well, man, people know that shit. It's a business to set up your future. Because something happened to you, stuff goes to your wife. So it's business too. So it's not just love, it's a contract. So you put in years. bro, and you give a certain type of lifestyle, man, you got to pay that. Oh, you got to pay that. So he started off with giving her like a $600,000 car, a truck. Bro, when the years you're not playing, you gonna have to keep that lifestyle up.
You better invest your money right.
Yeah, but Adidas gave him a fire deal. I mean, hopefully he don't be a bust. That's what I'm hoping he don't be a bust. Because if he's a bust,
Listen, I have a feeling, and I hate to say it because of the fact that he plays both ways, his
he's a,
career is not going to be long at all.
why Mrs. B laughed, man? What did we say? They make her laugh. Eddie family said half. Yes, you're getting half. It ain't no quarter. It's gonna be half. Think about Jeff Bezos with Amazon. That lady ain't delivered one package, but she got half.
She didn't deliver one package.
Think
That's
about
funny as fuck.
she didn't dunk one basketball, but she got half. Shit, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what people trying to say for Travis. It's like, bro, she's shitting on you in public. Even if she felt that way, it shouldn't have been said. This is what people saying. Like, it shouldn't be said. We should not know you sat in the car waiting on her to party.
Yes. When you put your personal business out there, that's why people could say personal shit about your personal life.
Well, nobody hating on you, Travis. I just want to let you know people just worried because people like you. You somebody that didn't like you, they'll let you just fall in there. The people just trying to tell you, hey, you might want to watch her because she is out here demeaning the brand. You a brand name. Like,
yes.
You're a brand name. She's demeaning the brand. She is telling you, hey.
The brand isn't her.
All black men don't look the same. Comment, oh, I'm just saying, hey, man, because you called him Shador. That's why I said it. She dunked his balls. I'm like, yeah, man. It's like, I mean, she must have put it on him to make him be like, you know what? Even though she said all that, I'm gonna stay with her. I don't think I could have. Travis is going to be a future ESPN 30 for 30 broke too. The way he's spending, man, I'm like, yo, nah.
What do you get? A $50 million contract with a 30-something million dollar signing bonus?
Then he got Adidas contract, and then he has his NIL money. So he got millions of dollars. But I'm like, I just hope he don't be a bust. See, most players play for that second contract, you know. That's where you make the money, that second contract.
Yeah, because you can only make the rookie minimum.
Yeah, so I hope he's not a bust. I hope he be productive, because he gonna need it. With that lady, he gonna need it. That's all I gotta say. He gonna need it.
Well, he's playing for the Jaguars, so I don't know how productive they're gonna be.
Travis' wife is a no goony goo bitch. I mean, Travis is young, and I hope they make it. Like I said, I hope they make it, man. Nobody trying to wish ill on nobody, but she got to realize what a brand is, and that's when she need to coach herself. She needs a coach to tell her, hey, no matter how you feel about Travis, you better make him sound like a king in front of everybody else because that's bad press on him.
My shit is where's Dion now? If Dion was saying how much he was, gonna be there for Travis, why didn't he say something to Travis with this whole situation?
Yeah,
Where's the advice at?
Travis said he told Travis he was going to make a prenup for him. Travis declined. You can't make a grown ass man listen to your advice. And he in love, man. You can't. A man in love, you can't tell a man in love shit about his woman.
I hope she takes his ass.
I'm just like, I hope she don't, because that is a different level of heartbreak, bro. That's a
He should
different.
have listen. That's how you learn lessons in this world.
That is a millions of dollar heartbreak. He might be the
Yeah,
one to
but
crash
the
out.
thing is, he's not stupid. He's seen movie stars. He's seen, dudes that in the music industry. He's seen them, sign prenups or have prenups. What made him think that this girl is that loyal with all the negative shit she says about him to the press?
Bro, the power of the PUSSY.
Yeah, that pussy isn't that golden though.
Gotta
It's
be
not worth.
golden.
It's not worth millions.
That shit probably shoot out rainbows or some shit for him to do that. I don't fucking
Nah.
know. I don't know. But a lot of females really don't know their true power, man. If you could she got him. So she got her hooks in him. So I mean, game recognized game. I can't hate her for being on game. She found a sucker, and that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. She found the fucking sucker.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have cutthroat women if you didn't have sucker men. So you can't stop him. We can't make him see. He has to see. But I hope it's what we don't think. I hope it is true love. I hope she really does love that man.
She don't love that man.
We know, but I can hope.
This
I
ain't fucking. This ain't fucking Disney. She don't love that nigga. She don't. She don't. And I feel bad for the dude because he seems like a genuine type dude. But I mean, it's sad to say that I just don't see that working out the way it's supposed to work out.
The problem is she ran her mouth. We shouldn't even know about all this. He didn't do them interviews. What would we talking about her hate not loving Travis?
I think their comments would have still been made because everybody would have known that she didn't sign a prenup, and everybody then would have made comments about that.
No, I'm just saying, but would it be as bad? She made her own bed by saying that. Like, you think about it. If she never said that, we wouldn't question her love for Travis. We would say he's
You say that you hope she loves him, but if you really look at it, they sleep in separate rooms. That happens usually after you've been married for 20 or 30 years because your husband snores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And they're in their 20s.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope.
I just see it fucked up.
All I can say is I can hope and pray for that young man's well-being, that she isn't maybe we seeing things that ain't there, but if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a fucking duck. They ain't no fucking rooster. I mean, shit. She up there talking shit. I mean, she didn't say that. I'm like, I would never demean my wife on camera. Like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be like, yeah, man, when we first started dating, yeah, I used to have my wife sit in the car while I fucked a bunch of bitches in the house. What would you say about me? You would say he don't care about that lady.
I would say you're a pimp.
What I said. But he'll be like, he don't care about his wife. Why would he say that? Why would he volunteer that type of damn information?
Just that she did the same. It's a disrespect, and she disrespected him with all the comments she made. that she didn't really know who he was when they first met, that
Yeah.
she didn't know, and then I guess after her brother explained to him, then all of a sudden he, to me, the money signs is what she was attracted to.
Yeah, and I'm
She
just like,
knew getting with him was gonna be the pot at the end of the rainbow.
well, think about this. She has a dollar sign on her wedding finger as a tattoo. All that stuff made people like, okay, she ain't for him. She is not for him. And that's what I'm saying. It's basically bad. Like if that was a man did half of that, they would call him a no good, low down motherfucker. Why would he demean her so much? She's demeaning this man in public. She basically said, I bitch him. Travis Hunter is a bitch. That's what she basically saying.
She's the man. She wears the pants in that relationship.
It's emasculating.
Yes.
Yes. You better stay out of. You better be lucky he ain't playing with Golden Tate, because Golden Tate would have fucked him. He don't mind doing that. He did it to Russell Wilson. Fuck, that's all. He better thank Golden Tate. Golden Tate, the reason why he was Sierra now. You better watch it. These damn NFL dudes are cutthroat. They will fuck your lady in the NFL. They don't care.
Basketball too. And the
That's-
NBA too.
yeah, these athletes are cutthroat. So if she not tight in the pocket, somebody gonna get her.
That it's only in due time.
And it's gonna be a teammate. Good thing is she ain't in Jacksonville. Good thing he in Jacksonville. That's all I can say. If he was in Jacksonville, we would have an issue here. But I know for sure. If he was
Trevor
in-
gonna do something.
I don't know if Trevor Lawrence gonna do something. But
Trevor
somebody,
Lawrence looks like homeboy from the movie with Denzel. He
sunshine.
looks like Sunshine. Yep, Sunshine, Sunshine.
Somebody gonna fuck his wife. And then that's gonna be all over. It's gonna be all over everywhere.
It's gonna be Shador.
Oh Lord, I don't think Shador would do that, man. I don't think Shador would do that, man. Shador and him are actually cool, man. I don't think Shador would do it. But somebody gonna
No.
get it. Somebody gonna get him. And it's gonna be bad. And
It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill that man's career.
yeah, I think that's gonna be the one that flatlined his career. Because he's gonna crash out. That man's gonna crash out because he loved that lady too much.
Yeah.
That man is gonna crash out. And then we're gonna try to blame him for crashing out. No, it's her fault why he crashing out. All she had to do was play her role. But
Like I don't like I said, where was Dion? Because I would have. Don't you think I would have said, listen, keep dating the girl. Why are you gonna get married so young? Because that shit ain't gonna last. I would say I'll give that relationship 4 years, and that's giving it a lot.
I give it more because I think she in it for the long haul. And his nose wide open. The longer she with him, the more she get. He would have to break it off in 4 years. And I don't think he won't break it off.
If he's gonna catch her cheating.
Or he probably already caught her cheating. It's like, bro, they had a video of her while she was with him. Another dude gripping her ass. I'm sorry. That happened. There wouldn't be no Mrs. Young in this bitch. that would have sent me over the fucking edge. There's a video of you getting your ass ripped with me. Oh, hell no. It's a video? You out here on video. This ain't no he say she say shit. You on video and I'm a damn I'm a damn like a star. You gonna do this to me? She's literally in a rap video getting her butt grabbed. And her man, why is she doing rap videos and her man is a millionaire in college? Why?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she was mentally mature enough to be married. But yet, like when you have that, I guess, simp mentality, if I marry her, she ain't going nowhere.
Dude, marriage, babies, none of that keeps nobody where they don't keep nobody there.
No, that paycheck does.
They gonna leave. And when that money leaves, she gonna leave. So that's why I hope he don't bust out. Man, because it looks bad. I need people to see that. Like, it's a bad look. Here you go. I don't have no sympathy for a sucker when the older heads are trying to warn you on game, but the cuckold want to stay stupid. Yeah, that's what he's.
Bingo. Bingo.
Much Dion can do there's only so much Dion can do if a grown adult man doesn't want to listen to the advice. Yeah, I tell men like I'll give you advice, and it's up to you to listen to it. I can't make a grown ass man do what you want me to do. Grown ass man can't make me do what I don't want to do. You're a grown ass man at the end of the day. He's not a child. He know what the fuck he doing. So if he up there, want to be, like you say, want to be a cuck, want to have his woman disrespecting him and all that shit, then let him. But I don't want to hear him crying when it's over. Because I'm like, people are telling you, hey, bro, red flag, bro, red flag.
You should be, if you're a grown ass man, you should be able to see it yourself.
Bro, but when that pussy is so good, you be blinded by it.
Ain't no motherfucking pussy worth millions of dollars. Ain't no pussy worth millions of dollars.
I'm like this. We are from a different school, bro. These youngsters here, bro, they get a good piece of sunshine, they go crazy, bro. You'll be surprised how many young dudes come into where I work at, bro, going to the psych ward because a girl don't want them no more.
Too much pussy in this world to just lock down one.
Well, I'm married. I gotta lock down one, bro.
No, but you're. I'm saying that you're not in your 20s anymore.
In my 20s, hell no, I wasn't thinking about getting married in my 20s.
No, you were thinking about partying and trying to get as much as you could.
Yeah, thinking about money first, then party, then get some. But yeah, the thing is this: it's a lot of dudes. You gotta think about. I see they had an 18-year-old that came in there talking about he won't kill himself because his girlfriend broke up with him. I said, man, you 18. Why are you worrying about? Man, you go get another girl tomorrow. You 18, bro. You 18.
Go find two.
I say, bro, I can't even remember who I was dating at 18. I say, bro, live long enough, you'll see, you'll laugh and be like, man, why was I tripping? But with somebody like Travis Hunter, you could tell he's a little goofball, man, and he likes her, and she's not even all that. I'm sorry, bro, like she's not even all that. I'm sorry to tell that about some other man's wife, but she's not all that for me to be taking that lip off you. I'm not about to take that lip talking about I did this and I did that, embarrassing me in front of my peers. Man, hell no.
Oh, excuse me, embarrassing him in front of the world.
Yeah,
Not just his peers, in front of all of us.
But the thing is, it's embarrassing, more embarrassing to do it in front of your peers. Like people that I don't have to see, I don't care if you embarrass me about them. But people I got to face, man, that's embarrassing as hell. And she did that interview. Somebody should have talked to her like, yo, Travis is the money. Why are you trying to mess up the money?
I think that's what her brother said to her. And
Shut
that's
up.
why all of a sudden, she fucking changed her tone a little bit.
Yeah, like, hey man, you messing up the money. This dude is the money. He is the gravy train, not you.
I want to know, does she finish school?
Man, she don't have,
Is she gonna have a job, or is she gonna be fucking sitting at home?
she don't have to, bro. Think about this. Travis Hunter got the chick pregnant. She don't have to. Bro, she set for life. Because even if they break up, now you gotta pay alimony and child support, bro. She that bought the double whammy, man. She ain't gotta work. What skills she got besides laying on her back? Bro, you don't hear her say she doing all kind of work. You ain't hear none of that. You don't hear she doing anything but laying on her back or flirt with dudes. You don't hear nothing else.
That's crazy.
I don't hear what skills she has, any businesses. Like we knew Savannah James had businesses. We knew, people in the limelight who women had businesses and stuff. She ain't got no business. She like Kim Kardashian, bro. Like, what skills do she actually have?
Yeah, but Kim Kardashian brings home money.
Yeah, now, yeah. Her family was rich, but I'm saying she does now. But I'm saying, like, when she first came out, like, what skills did she have? Besides,
She was what's her name's personal assistant.
yeah, besides laying down with Ray J, that's the first time I heard of Kim Kardashian.
Yep. When I saw that video.
That was the weakest video I ever seen in my life. I went to sleep on it. It was bad.
She's just eye candy.
Boring. She's like watching white paint dry. Let's see. The new generation of dudes are certified dummies. Fred G. Sanford said it best. You big dummy. Yeah, it's.
You big dummy.
Man, he entitled to make that mistake. That's his life. I'm not gonna get upset.
It's his money.
Yeah, I know one thing. You wouldn't have got none of mine talking like that. Oh, I said
I would have never put a ring on her finger. Fuck that bitch.
Engagement off. As soon as you said that, man, engagement off. Like, even if I did first of all, I'd never wait in no damn car while she wasn't at the party. I was gonna be in the party or I was gonna pull off and find a party somewhere else. You can find the Uber back home, baby. I'm out. Ain't no way you gonna make me sit in the car while you go party. What kind of bullshit is that? What part of the game is that?
Like, that's that simp shit.
Sit in the car while you go party, while you having fun. I get to sit in the car, probably watching anime and shit. He probably was in his damn onesie or some shit that he liked to wear. And you gonna sit there and while she party and you sit in the car listening to music and shit, watching Netflix in the car.
That shit is funny.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Why am I about to do that? I don't care who it is, man. You want me to do what? That's what I told you. You want me to do what? In the what?
He did that because that way, as soon as she called him, I'm downstairs. Or you know what I'm saying? She probably didn't even call his ass. She probably already knew he was downstairs and would just, make him wait.
Bro, you know how fast I'd have dipped. Okay, I'll wait out here for you. I thought, I'll wait. I'd have been gone as soon as you left.
That's crazy.
You want me to? I can't go in the party with you, but you want me to sit here? And you know the parties back in the days, man. Them parties will last a long time, man. You want me to sit there in the car and wait?
But I think he used to bring her to the club, and he used to sit outside and wait for her until the club closed.
Boy, out of his damn mind.
Yeah, I don't think I would have did that shit either.
Bro, my patience is. I'm not about to sit in the car and wait for you to have fun, and I can't have fun. Why can't I have fun?
Maybe
Why?
because of who he is. You know what I'm saying? He can't go to regular parties, especially let's say in Colorado, because
I'm Travis Hunter. I can go anywhere.
yeah, but that's the whole thing. Maybe he doesn't like that attention.
Well, I wouldn't have waited on her to finish party.
Yeah, I
I'd
don't
have,
think I would have either.
that's just ridiculous. Come on,
I would have
man.
been like, I would have been texting her, "Let's go, hurry up."
I'm like, hit me up when you finish. Hit me up 10 minutes before you need me to come get you. And I'll be there. But I ain't about to sit there and wait for you in the car so I can get robbed in the car. Shit. You just sit in the
I
car.
mean, I could see it every once in a while, but she made it sound like that every time she went to hang out. You know what I'm saying? He did that.
Once in a while, bro. I'm not about to sit in no car while you having fun. I'm about to go have some fun somewhere. I
So
don't
you
see
trying to tell me every weekend, you know what I'm saying? She was just going to party and he was sitting out in the parking lot?
bro. If that's the case, he a lost case. Bro, I'm not
That's
about to
some
sit in no call, man. That's all I keep saying. I'm not about to sit in no call. Bro, that's the thing. That's the whole thing that got me messed up. I'm not sitting in no car, waiting on no woman to get up out the club so I can pick her up and she give me some mediocre box. After she been in the club sweating all day because she died. Nope, not about that. It's not about that. That's definitely not about that.
sweaty
Molly,
box.
I'm boring as fuck. I'm not about to do it, man. Like you not about to do that to me. Nope, I can't do it. And I wouldn't ask my mate to do it. If I wanted to go out to the club, man, I wouldn't tell my woman sitting in the car waiting on me to leave. I said, man, just pick me up. I'll call you when I'm ready to leave. I want to do that. Instead of you sitting in the car. Like I'm some
I,
errand boy. Oh, errand boy.
I'm trying to invite my lady inside.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to some music, have a couple of drinks.
Travis Hunter could have got a section if he wanted to, because who he was. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one too. He
You
would
know,
be in the VIP section.
it's not like Travis Hunter was a regular dude. Travis Hunter was a superstar. So why isn't he getting superstar treatment? So man, I don't want to hear that, man. That's bullshit. And she did that to make this man look like he weak, which is some more bullshit. But he like it. I love it. Uh, I wish him all the best. I hope him and his lady have long years of marriage. Wish you the best, bro. I mean, that shit is
You're,
bad.
you're nicer than me. I'm like, dude, wake the fuck up.
He not. So people like that don't wake up. And I learned that they don't wake up. They don't wake up. They enjoy misery. I can tell you what, this dude Hill wouldn't do what Travis Hunter did.
I mean, I can understand that some people enjoy misery, but he doesn't seem miserable. He seems like he tolerates the shit.
Bro, I keep telling you when she put that whipper pill on him, like Babyface said, man, it's over. It's over for it, boy. It's over. The whipper pill on him. It's over for him. So, I don't know, man. It's that guy. Shit, we really done with most of the topics because there ain't much going on in sports. So I'm gonna cue the shout outs for the day, man. Shit, man, it was a good show. I'm glad we back on Fridays. I'm glad we back.
Yeah, last couple of weeks has been kind of rough.
Rough for me, you, Doc. Yeah, it's been rough, but hey, I'm glad we sticking with it. And like I said, we're gonna reschedule the Zamir one. I'm gonna try to put it on a Friday. So he can come on, but so he double booked himself. So that's why Zamir wasn't on here, but he's gonna come on here and he's gonna talk. So we're gonna get Zamir on here.
He was on. Was he the dude that was on yesterday?
Nah, he was going. This dude when Lala was on the show like a while ago, and he just got into wrestling. Remember I used to do on the outtake, and I said, "Man, I'm gonna say it for you. Some of these wrestlers suck," because he didn't want to say it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, him.
Oh.
He out of training now, and now he full time. So he wanted to tell us, you know, how it's been going for him. But yep. So you know me, I'm an asshole. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. Some of these wrestlers can't fucking wrestle. That's what I said. So yeah, he gonna come back on, and we gonna have him on. So I'll keep y'all posted. I'll just use the same flyer and change the date. So man, you got any shout outs, Jay?
Yeah, I'd like to shout you out, of course, and I'm glad that we got back into the studio again.
We back.
You know, I guess I the one thing I gotta say is this new narrative now with the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. They need to stop the shit already. Enough is enough. We know they don't like each other. It's not a racial thing. It's a basketball thing. At least that's how I see it. And it's time to stop that narrative because, you know, not everything is racially motivated.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go, if it's going to be racially motivated, it's racially motivated on both sides. I'll say that. It's not just one-sided. It's two-sided. And it kind of sucks that you got two very good basketball players and, you know, where it has to go like to that. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is, like I said, is racially motivated.
You're right. Right, brother, you're right.
And that's pretty much, you know, I just been seeing this for the last couple of weeks, and I'm just like, enough is enough already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It's competition. And that's what it's really about. It's about the competition. And a lot of people, you know, don't like Caitlyn. A lot of people don't like Angel. You know what I'm saying? And we can sit here and we can nitpick them.
Yeah.
and it's not going to do nothing. It's not going to change anything. Shit is going to be the way it is. That's just let them play basketball. Let their game, talk for them. And that's the way I see it.
Yeah. Razor, we actually did that on a wrestling show before, the greatest wrestling things, but we can bring it back. We usually do that on Thursdays. Um, yeah, man. The whole Ryan Clark and RG3 thing started from that, and they start bringing in wives and talking about all this. Man, keep it strictly basketball. If you're a Caitlin Clark fan, be a Caitlin Clark fan for her basketball skills, not her race. Same for Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to bring race into everything. It's
You
not
know
that
what I'm
big.
saying? There's just a lot of shit out there negative on both of these girls that are trying to elevate their sport, and it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? They're both trying to do good for the WNBA, so people start to watch the shit because last year everything went up. Well, I don't care who's the what do you call it? Who's the blame? Is it because Caitlin Clark or is it because Angel Reese? I think that this new crop of players has brought a new passion into the game, and that's where it's at.
More women need to watch it.
Stop depending on the men to carry your shit. More,
Yeah.
you're exactly right. More women need to watch it, so then this way it gets popularized with the women.
And I'm like this. I say, well, why men won't watch it? I say because we got the NBA.
Listen, I watch it. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Tell them that's why. I say because we got the NBA. The W in the NBA means women. So it needs
Yes.
more women to watch, not men. That's a game for y'all. That ain't a game for us. That's a game is for y'all to watch. So that's what I see. About 2 years ago, when Caitlin Clark got in there. Last year, I'm sorry about last year, it became popular. So
I mean, it did start getting popular, but I think it's not just because of her. There's other women that started showing
mhm.
they have a good game. Maybe Caitlin Clark because she broke the college scoring record, and everybody wanted to see how she did in this league. I can see that. Maybe that had something to do with it, but you know what I'm saying? Angel Reese she's breaking records or she's, got shit, you know, it's not just like I said, I agree with what Angel Reese says that it's not one person that people are watching it for, but the whole villainous thing with her being the villain and Clayton Clark being it's not a bad and good thing. I
Nope.
think any type of what do you call it? Any type of eyes that put on the WNBA is positive.
Yeah, I'm with it. Well, that definitely, man. That's a good shout out with the WNBA. I mean, they need to stop that foolishness. Like seriously, both sides need to stop that foolishness. Yeah.
Yes,
But my
play
shout out,
play ball.
yeah, my shout out is to you for joining. Uh, man, thank Razor, Izzy, and Anthony for doing most of the talking today, and that one Erican that popped in for doing the talking today. Uh, thank y'all. Um, I want to say June is Men's Mental Health Month. You know how we push that here. Uh, Men's Mental Health Month is important because a lot of men don't have nothing to go to. You don't have a lot of space to go to or have their own space. And a lot of men commit suicide. You want to be real, like they unalive themselves. Seriously, y'all need to take this month seriously. And men, I need y'all to get help if you need it. Don't be too proud to get help. Get you someone to talk to. Hell, if you want to come on here and vent, hey, I don't care if I can help you out. We'll help you out. This is like therapy to people. We say it's therapy to us. It's therapy. You know, we up there talking sports. So on Thursday talking wrestling. This is all therapy to us. So it's a good outlet. So please, men, protect your mental. Not just this month, but every month. But this is celebrating Men's Mental Health Month in June. So please, men, protect your peace, protect your well-being. And like I say, talk to your brothers, man. Talk to your friends, pastors, whatever you do, man. Just talk to someone if you're going through tough times. You're not alone. So, you know, we take men's mental health really seriously here. So please, just don't be afraid to get the help when you need it. That's one of my shout outs. I know Eric would have did that shout out too. Just want to also like to say, can't wait to football season. Shout out to us getting closer to football season, so we can start having longer shows, start having more to talk about, because the end of basketball season really sucks. So we just trying to hold on to football season, and you'll really see it. Let's see.
I was gonna say we're very biased when it comes to baseball. We don't really talk baseball.
Yeah, we really don't talk baseball. It's
until playoff time.
They try, but this is the time of the year that people don't really care about baseball, man. Until
yeah, it's the beginning.
Yeah, it's the beginning. So it's like, okay. So yeah, we'll try to make it through the dog days of summer. But hey, I thank everybody who's watching us. Let's see what he said. I'll fight 1,000 gorillas myself before watching the WNBA. Damn, they ain't that bad, bro. Since '96, I watched a total of 5 minutes of the WNBA. You missed some good games, man. Some of them girls can ball, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't lying to you. Some of them can ball, so don't deprive yourself.
I mean, I'm sorry to say, you can't watch certain teams. Certain teams are not that great.
Nope.
There are teams that are good. You know what I'm saying? New York got a good team.
Just like in the league, though.
Vegas got a good team.
How many Utah games you watching in the men's league in the NBA? How many Utah games you watching?
I don't think I've ever watched a Utah game unless it was back in the day.
I'm talking about
Utah.
Now. So there's booty league teams in any league, man. How many Charlotte Hornets games you watching? Man, that shit they booty. So it's just like they got booty NBA teams, there's booty WNBA teams. So, man. But we'll be back next week with the sports show. And on Thursday, we're going to have Skrilla the Great. I forgot. He did comment. Shout out to Skrilla the Great. He commented, and he's going to be back here on Thursday. And he might have Naja pop in, because if Naja asks for the link, I'll send it to him. But
nice.
We're going to have Skrilla the Great on Thursday, so do not miss Skrilla. It can't miss interview. Skrilla is coming back. So if you're a wrestling fan, come join us. We have another interview on Thursday. But this is your host, Mo Young, the diabolical hater, Jay. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out. Okay.
Peace out.
We run this podcast and shit. Venom and Smoke podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm going to call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh, God.
Load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson.
And then we know what Pop's answer gonna be. Where we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driving? Over. The bloodline.
Go.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah. Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Pete Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Pete Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant the dance. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Doc.
No,
Doc.
He sleep. He sleep.
Doc.
he put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. B, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I want to eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
That's somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, we think we got that one.
There you go.
Were
There you go.
Were you
It's moving.
Were you
It's
sleeping?
moving.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna tip that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now they didn't hit you, boy. Now